Trader Joe's just moved to a bigger location and I'm all for it. I thought today I would vlog my favorite snacks because that's what you guys voted for in the poll. But I've got to pick up a bunch of stuff. I haven't been here in a while and this is my first time at this location, so let's go check out how big this Trader Joe's is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's huge. Already feeling a little overwhelmed. Used to such a small Trader Joe's, so it's kind of crazy it's so big. So one of my favorite snacks at Trader Joe's is their chocolate because you can get organic chocolate. Even their non-organic is really good. So there's been a lot of science done on chocolate. It's said that especially if you get 70% or more dark chocolate, which this one is perfect, it's 73% cacao, it's actually good for you. It's like drinking one glass of red wine a day. In moderation. Now this is not a Trader Joe's branded snack, but they do sell it here. These little stroop waffles, these are perfect for coffee time. I love it. It has a little caramel center to it. These are the minis. They also have the bigger versions too. Perfectly chewy, but it's got enough crunch where it's a nice snack in the afternoon. I think I found my next true love. Vanilla flavored sandwich cookies with ube cream. Woohoo! Oh my god, I've never seen these. I don't know if it's new, but anything ube flavored, Trader Joe's always does right. Oh my gosh, I feel like I have to get this. Alright, so I already bought these ube cream cookies, but if I didn't buy those, I would definitely try these ube tea cookies. Yum! With powdered sugar. Yeah, if you guys love ube, Trader Joe's is the place to shop at because they have so many ube flavored snacks. Speaking of snacks, one of my favorite snacks is ice cream. And if they have the ube ice cream there, oh, I would love to get that today. I guess there's a special on ube snacks because they've got all the ube cookies I talked about. Oh, they also have ube pretzels. Damn, got lucky today. Ube mochi, pancake, and waffle mix. I think I have to get this. I don't think the girls will mind that I'm grabbing all these ube snacks. Bummer, they don't have the ube ice cream or the calamansi sorbet that I got last time. I'll probably buy this, but I'll wait to the end so it doesn't melt in my cart. This cookie butter ice cream. This is bomb, bomb, bomb. Okay, this is new. Banana pudding flavored ice cream. I love it when they take these desserts and make it into an ice cream so that you can have it on hand whenever you want to try it or have it. Kind of like when they turn apple pie into ice cream or cinnamon rolls into ice cream, cookies and cream, probably one of my top 3 favorite ice cream flavors. Anytime you take something delicious like churros and turn it into ice cream flavor, I'm there for it. And that's one thing that Trader Joe's is really good at, including those other flavors I mentioned like ube. Trader Joe's ice cream is completely underrated. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like they're in your head. They know. Who doesn't like the tips of these, waffle cone ice creams where it's just the chocolate at the end? This is genius. This is freaking genius. I was gonna say as a kid, that's one of the things I love doing, but even at 40 years old, which is crazy to say, I still like doing that. I've never tried these cookies before, but anything with maple syrup in it, especially these maple leaf type of cookies, I love these. With a smooth maple flavored cream filling. Oh my shizzers. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, my whole cart's gonna be full by the end of this. Okay, these cookies just on their own would have been good, but when then you add that maple frosting in the middle, it's like a maple Oreo cookie. I feel like that's a good strategy, just Oreo-fy more cookies. Think of any kind of cookie and add a cream filling in between those 2 cookies with a flavor that's good, that pairs well with it or is complementary, like that. All right, it's just getting stupid now. I just noticed this too. In everything bagel with a cheese filling. So they even Oreo-fied in everything bagel. I swear, I've never seen this, and I literally you just saw me vlog about it, and then bam, great idea. Stop it, stop it. Okay, so I love sprinkles and confetti cakes. This is a sprinkle sandwich cookie. So it's a sprinkle cookie with a sprinkled frosting in between. I feel like I'm on a show right now. I'm being pranked. Or I feel like I'm having a dream right now. I was literally just saying this, and I've never seen these before. I've never seen these products. That's crazy. I'm just gonna have to get this too. We're gonna have to have a little taste testing at home. I've been getting back into cold brew coffee, so I try to pick up a can wherever I go. This one is called Triple Draft Latte. I think it is cold brew, but it sounds strong, so I'm gonna grab me a can of this to have on the way back home. Kind of an underrated snack is frozen fruit. Now, we use frozen fruit for smoothies, and the girls love making different concoctions, but I think just having, like, for example, frozen mangoes in a bowl for the little ones, they love it. It's almost like eating ice cream, especially because mango, when you freeze it as it's really ripe, kind of has a creamy texture. So when we want a healthy snack for the girls, I always grab some frozen fruit. Trader Joe's has a lot of options too. See, I like this one right here. These little pineapple tidbits. Really good, and a good price, $1.99 for this. So, and then the girls use it for their smoothies as well. Another thing I like to do is make like a fruit sauce for my ice cream at night. We just buy a lot of vanilla ice cream these days, and then I just mix it up with a little bit of frozen fruit, turned into a ice cream sauce. So I'm gonna get some pineapple. I vlogged about this before. Frozen wild blueberries. These are a lot smaller, a lot more tasty, a lot more flavor. That's kind of expensive, $3.49. Man, this used to be $1.99 back in the day. So I'll get a couple of these for sure. A little tip for parents, if you don't want your kids eating too much sugar, start them off easy when they're young, so don't give them crazy amounts of sugar. We didn't even feed any of the girls ice cream or cake until their first birthday, so that they kind of get acclimated to snacks. But what we do is kind of trick them. We give them frozen fruit, or we would give them dried fruit, and we would call them fruit gummies, because technically they kind of are fruit gummies, I guess you could say, dried fruit. That way when they want a snack, which is very natural for kids and honestly for adults too, they don't automatically just go right to the sweet stuff. So just a little tip, and that's why I say frozen fruit is perfect for that, because it's still sweet. Usually they freeze fruit or any kind of fruit or vegetable at the peak of ripeness, when, you know, typically by that point it's already bought at the store. It's difficult to transport some fruits when it's super ripe, so they freeze it, and oftentimes you can get a sweeter, better quality, better tasting fruit when it's frozen versus buying it raw at the grocery store, especially if it's something tropical that doesn't grow locally. This can both be a snack or a nice breakfast food. Love these Trader Joe's hash browns. I've tried other frozen hash brown patties at other places, but I find that the Trader Joe ones are the best quality. So I usually buy about 2 or 3 of these, and I love that. Obviously it's frozen, so it's basically ready anytime. Throw them in an oven. If I can ever grab these, okay, just one at a time. But yeah, throw them in the oven, they're good to go. Better than McDonald's hash browns. Brownie coffee crisp ice cream sandwiches. Mini mint ice cream mouthfuls. Definitely don't come here if you're on a diet. So I've never tried this, but I do use Amarena cherries for my cocktail drinks. Oh yeah, look at that. Intensely flavored Italian cherries for desserts, cocktails, and cherry lovers. I don't know why, but I guess Italy grows some good cherries, so I'm gonna grab a bottle of this. Well, that's really thick. Look at that. That's really thick and syrupy. Not only is this good for cocktails, I bet this is good on ice cream too. A snack I used to love buying back in the day, I don't as much anymore, is just croissants. Why I love them is because they're so flavorful, and usually they're really good price. I mean, $3.99, that's kind of expensive, this small bag, but I guess everything's expensive. But yeah, garlic croutons, obviously people have them for salads, but underrated as a snack. One of my favorite dried fruits is sold here at Trader Joe's, and it's this organic, all natural dried mango. A lot of mango that you see is it's preserved with, let's see, actually you can see it right here. So this is a chili spice mango, but they've got a preservative in there that I don't think is the best for you. What is it? Oh yeah, maybe just sugar. I'm not opposed to sugar, but this one right here, this is literally just dried mango. Literally the ingredients, organic mango. So way better for you. And if you want to give it to your kid, know that they're not going to get too much sugar. This is the way to go. Another dried fruit I used to buy the kids is not just raisins, but golden raisins specifically. Sometimes you can find the ones where they're really big, almost like a gummy bear size. These are really good, these golden raisins. So what I would do is, kind of to mix it up, I would take those raisins, mix it up with dried mangoes, and maybe add some bananas, and it'd be a nice little medley of fruits, some dried, some like fruit gummies, and then some raw fruits, fresh fruits. And I would give it to them in bowls, and then they would watch movies, and so they'd feel like they're at the movie theater. And how you present it, how you, I say, pitch it to your kids, I think has a lot to do with how they're going to enjoy it too. So it's easier to do that when they're younger, and that's why I say start them young with the less sugary, less sweet, but still delicious snacks, and you'll have them for life. And obviously as they get older, they're savvy and they're smarter. They prefer ice cream or chips or like those normal sweet snacks. But while they're young, I think it's so important not to give them too sweet of snacks so that they can appreciate all the different types of snacks that they can have in life, including dried fruits. This is a personal favorite of mine, this Rosemary Marcona almonds. In fact, this is the only place I know of that you can get these almonds. This is really good, really flavorful, and probably pretty healthy. I mean, it's not like buying potato chips. I've never seen this though. Truffle Marcona almonds. That sounds hella bomb too. I think I might try this one. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. So obviously not an actual snack, but if you're trying to balance out those snacks with something healthy, that's, you know, a great option for snacks. Salads. That's both the cool thing and the thing that sucks about Trader Joe's. They have different type of flavors, different type of, you know, new products, but then they don't always keep them, so you can't find them. And there's this one salad, was an Asian salad, had like noodles in it and chicken, had some kind of Asian salad dressing. They don't have it anymore, which sucks. But they got a whole bunch of other ones. This one looks good, a mozzarella and tomato salad. Is there basil in this? I don't know, it's got some mixed greens in it, obviously some mozzarella, tomatoes, and a balsamic vinaigrette. That looks hella good. Maybe I'll get this for me and Judy. Crunchy slaw, anything where they cut up the vegetables nice and thin and mix it with a delicious dressing. This one is a peanut dressing. I'm for that too. They don't have that Asian salad I like, but this one looks good. Sesame miso salad with salmon. Remember the other day I had this curry chicken salad. That's about the same amount that I got at my co-op grocery store, but $4 cheaper. See, this is something I'd want if I want a lot of protein, but I didn't want to feel like I'm eating a salad right here. Judy said get a whole bunch of fruit, so I think I need to stock up on lemons. I do usually pick up a bag of organic lemons from here. Whoa, that is freaking huge. Look how big this, I'm surprised that this is an organic lemon. That is gigantic. For juicing, I like getting these bagged apples and the pink ladies. These are perfect. Also, it fits into the juicer a lot easier. 2-pound bag for $2.99. That's a good deal right there, especially if you're just gonna use it for juicing. I also like balancing out the sweetness of those other types of apples with tartness of Granny Smith, so I get a bag of these as well. These aren't looking too hot though. Even in the back, there's some good ones. I mean, literally, there's a brown apple in this bag of green apples. Fruits are our favorite snacks, honestly. And I mean, they get pretty expensive, but I'd much rather the girls eat fruits all day. In fact, you know, we try to teach them self-control by not eating too many sweet snacks or chips or things like that. But when it comes to fruit, kind of just let them go to town. The only time they're not allowed to eat a ton of fruits is right before dinner. I don't want them to get full off of fruit and then not be able to eat what we cook them. So that's the only time where you can't just gorge on fruits. All right, so these strawberries are looking awesome. And of course, the girls love snacking on these, so I'll get 2 packs because with us 7, we'll eat both of these in one sitting. I haven't made pizza in a while, so I'm gonna buy a pack of this arugula because we love eating arugula with pepperoni pizza especially. It's only $2.29, so that's a good price. So of course we normally buy just a big bunch of kale, but look, this bag, triple washed, already shredded. I wonder if this would be good for juicing, or I wonder if it's too small that it might not juice. Might as well try it out. Just like any other fruit, girls can have as many bananas as they want. In fact, I'm gonna buy 2 bunches because these look really good. One thing that I'm very hesitant on giving the girls too much is pre-juice juices, like fruit juices. At home, if we juice it, they can drink as much as they want, but when it's in a bottle, we try to limit it so that they're drinking in moderation. But generally speaking, definitely better than drinking soda. In fact, that is probably the one food we give the girls the least of, is just soda. They almost never drink soda, so it's just a treat. Just soda, it's just straight up high fructose corn syrup, unfortunately. Coca-Cola is one of my favorite drinks, so I don't even drink it very often, maybe like once or twice a year. We're running low on milk, so I'll get a whole gallon, $6.49. I think that's a pretty good price. That's $3.25 for every half gallon, which is, I think, still cheaper than Costco, actually, if you buy in a full gallon container. One of my favorite vegetables to get at Trader Joe's is Brussels sprouts. They got pretty good looking organic ones today. $4.49 for a bag of organic mandarins. Another snack that we let the girls just go to town on. Oh, they love their oranges. I need some onion powder. Ran out. I've never really bought their spices, so I don't know how they are. I'll try it. I just recently went on a rant where I don't buy spices from the grocery store anymore in a little container like this because it's so expensive, but this is only $2.49. So Trader Joe's, great value when it comes to spices. Also, I'm gonna use about half of this in my next dish, which is Nashville hot chicken, so it's fried chicken, and in the dredge, you use a lot of onion powder. So whenever I'm at Trader Joe's, I always like to get a couple bottles of wine. If you don't know, I love champagne or sparkling wines. I'm gonna try this Trader Joe's branded Brut Rosé. I'm all about that rosé. Okay, so I'm back at the ice cream, and we ran out of vanilla. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this French vanilla ice cream, super premium. I'm not even sure what that means, but it's probably good. I'm also gonna grab right here, this one, the banana pudding, which sounds amazing. Banana pudding on its own is already good. And maybe the girls might like that right here. Cookie butter. There's 7 of us, so yeah. All right, so I have nothing against vegans, but really beefless bulgogi. I almost bought this because it looks so good, but it's beefless. I recently saw this article saying that the sales of like faux meat or like meat substitute products have been going down. I'm curious if that's true or if it was just that article. I don't eat anything like that. I've got some vegan friends, and I've tasted, tofu proteins. Not my favorite thing, I'll tell you that. I'm curious if you guys are buying more of that because they're finding in the research that just buying wholesome, especially grass-fed beef is better than eating substitute products like that. But I don't know. I just know that I don't enjoy them. Of course, we eat meat. But I was wondering from you guys, especially if you're vegan or you buy those kind of products, if they're getting better, if they're good, if you see less of those. Because I've been seeing less of it, like Impossible Burger and what was the other one? It's like Miracle Burger or something like that. All right, time to check out.
Ube is good. I think it's like a very novel thing too. So.
Oh yeah. Well, you guys have so many ube desserts and snacks.
Yeah. We saw usually we get an ube ice cream.
Oh my gosh, I was looking for that. I didn't see it this time.
I'll go check after if it's coming back.
What, in the back?
I'm gonna check when it's coming in.
Oh yeah. No, you guys have the best desserts and snacks there.
Like,
I feel like
Yeah.
it's just like
Oh yeah.
it's just so hard not to,
Well, I think part of the strategy of Trader Joe's is you don't have a ton of options, but what you do have is the best.
It's good. They're good.
And then when it's gone, it makes you miss it even more.
Right.
So then when it comes back. Oh really? Okay, cool.
Is that open for orders on the 13th?
Thank you. No, that ube ice cream is amazing. But you know what else is good? It's not ube. It's calamansi sorbet. It's like
the mango one? Yeah.
Oh yeah, calamansi mango one. I didn't see it over there, but
That's
maybe
later in the summer, I think.
Yeah. It's like you guys have a lot of Filipinos shopping here or something. Or maybe people just like the Filipino flavors.
Yeah, our whole thing is trying to get people to try new things.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you guys did a great job with that. Okay, that's awesome. That Trader Joe's is my new favorite Trader Joe's, which the other one was my other favorite Trader Joe's, but this is maybe one of the biggest Trader Joe's. And you know what's surprising though? And this is the beauty of Trader Joe's. It didn't seem like it had more options. I actually think there was less, but maybe it's because some of my favorite snacks weren't there. But yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna start coming here more often. But that lady was talking about these ube cookies. She asked me if I've had them before. I haven't. I'm gonna snack on it on the way home. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. It was funny. This is, I think, the first thing I put in my cart. It's interesting that this is the one thing that she commented on. Oh my God. My God. My kids are gonna love this. Look at this. Look at the inside of this. Hell yeah, that's good. Too many of those, I'm gonna fall asleep. Also gonna try this cold brew coffee. Oh my gosh. I swear, ube. That's good. That's actually really good. So normally I don't drink cold brew with milk in it. That's actually really good. This has milk in it. It says it's frothy and creamy. I usually drink cold brews before my workouts. But all right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, I don't usually focus on snacks when I'm doing these grocery vlogs because of course when I go to the grocery store, I'm buying ingredients for recipes. I'm buying produce, fruits and vegetables, all kinds of foods, sometimes pre-prepared foods. And snacks are usually a small part of my shopping cart. But one, I put out the poll and you guys voted, so thank you so much if you guys did vote on snacks. And secondly, I've never really talked about this because I am health conscious, or if I'm gonna cook something, I wanna cook it from scratch. I typically try to avoid giving the girls too much sugar, but I'll tell you this. I think a life without snacks is a sad one. And nothing against people that don't snack or maybe don't have any sugar in their life, but with us, we allow the girls to have one snack a day. And this is beyond the fruits, beyond, you know, like healthy snacks. So ice cream or cookies or whatever. Once a day, they get some kind of dessert. Because I do believe one part of being healthy is satisfying the cravings, and one of them being for sweet stuff or snacks in general. That would also include, you know, savory snacks, but we allow a little bit more savory snacks in their life. If you grow up in a society where you've got snacks, cookies, cakes, ice cream, candy, chocolate, whatever, all the good stuff, and you're restricted from eating that, I think that eventually it can kind of drive you nuts, drive you crazy. And this is why people end up just gorging on those foods, because they don't have, you know, maybe they didn't grow up with somebody, one, regulating, or two, they over-regulated. So it's all about balance. I eat healthy and I work out, and I insist on the girls being health conscious so they can enjoy snacks without any guilt. Because I'll tell you, the one thing that's worse than eating lots of snacks or eating unhealthy is eating with guilt in your spirit, because I feel that is so damaging to your biology and how you digest foods, because we shouldn't be guilty about eating anything. But you eat in moderation, eat mostly healthy, home cooked meals. Once in a while you can go out to fast food, or in the case of snacks, one snack a day, no big deal. And so I bought a whole bunch of stuff. We might go try it with the girls. I try not to give too much parenting advice or act like I'm a parent that knows it all, because I absolutely do not know it all. I'm still learning, even with having 5 kids. But I have learned a few things. And when I first started on this health journey, this food obsession of mine, from shopping to cooking to eating and now gardening, one thing I have realized is it's important to include delicious, sweet things in your life, because that's the whole point of living, so you can experience love and family and friends. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna totally run a red light. Okay, no, it's green. Okay, I didn't run a red light, it turned green. But if you don't include those things in there, like snacks, you go crazy. That's when you start overeating snacks. That's my philosophy. If I look like I bought a lot of snacks, I actually didn't buy most of those snacks. I vlogged, but I did buy some extra snacks today. It's nice to treat the girls once in a while because I do restrict it. I'm probably like a drill sergeant when it comes to sugar. It's nice to enjoy some Trader Joe goodies once in a while. Treat yourself.